So, hello. So I just finished visiting St. James. You see there? What is there? That's St. James. That's St. James. It's the Church of Ireland. It belongs to they say Anglican. I say Church of Ireland. I like Church of Ireland better. So it's one of the leftovers of the British Empire. The British Empire collapsed here about, I guess, 100 years ago. So this church comes from those times. It has very beautiful history, and they were saying there is signs there. There is somebody who was he's British. He was born in Delhi, and he fought all over the world. He worked for the British Empire. Sergeant Wilcox, and he passed away already like 80 years ago. So it's a very historical, but you can see that the state of Europe nowadays is like we're shrinking, we're smaller now, we're not really what it used to be. But we have been so important, so at least something like I feel proud to see all this right in the heart of Delhi, and there is people that they follow. Well, the country speaks fluently English. So it is a beautiful monument, and but if you think about it, why it is in such a decadence now, it's now preserved, and it was even closed to they allow me in. That's why I didn't make photographs and videos there, because they allowed me in because it was closed. It is closed, because I'm on the few Europeans that come visit, so. Most Europeans, they just go to the tourist spots, they follow Judaism. That's what I say, that the mainstream religion nowadays in Europe is Judaism. They say different names because they don't want to be called Jewish, so they say, oh, I'm agnostic, I'm atheist, and this, but the behaviors, the values, they all come from the Old Testament. We, the Christians, we still exist, and so we come here, and I do like. I tell you, I was raised Christian. I have no interest in following mainstream. I'm fine about who I am, and I found this beautiful. I will read the photograph later about the says that was saying there on the Bible that I was reading from Isaiah. Was saying that one king is coming, a king full of integrity, and is going to share the lands peacefully. And the other part was saying that about humans, they are very evil creatures, that they don't follow the learnings, and they always try to escape and live on their illusions, and you see that all the time. And they try to escape from just this normal rules that not only Christianity, every religion does, about being right, being correct, being honest, being care for others, and and they say how God punishes, and for me the best example is the Caribbean. I work in the Caribbean too, and I lived in the Caribbean, and there is a lot of jokes about the Caribbean because they say that God created the most beautiful land in the world, but look at people they're going to put there. But unfortunately, I'm there. I work in the food business. I want to even give food for free for the poor in the Caribbean. You can't manage to do simple things like that. And then when you see their reality, maybe somebody who's there cannot see, but somebody who travels all over the world, as I do, when you go, it's like, I can't believe you live in such a wonderful island and you have such a miserable life. I do not understand. And then God sends them hurricanes, and then more hurricanes, and they blow those islands upside down, and they keep there. They keep living as sinners. Like it's crazy. Like they don't learn, but they may learn one day. I don't know. I do not know. Sometimes I think maybe spirits, when you have such a bad life, God sends you there under new life or something that you're going to really learn maybe the hard way this time. I'm not being against any of those countries of any people in particular, but you have Haiti. Haiti is the poorest country in the whole world, and it's just between Florida, Texas, and South all super rich countries. You have Venezuela. Venezuela was such a prosperous country when, for those who do not understand American history, America had moments of prosperity, okay? So Venezuela, Argentina, the USA, all those countries that were super rich in some moments in history. Why? Because there were massive amounts of Christians who emigrated from Europe to Venezuela, to Argentina, South Brazil, to the USA, to New York. And those Christians, they had all this energy of reborn, and they built massive economies. But those Christians, they're already dead. That was like 100 years ago. So that was my grandparents' generation. And they're all dead. They're not there anymore. And now the American culture took over, which is mostly based in Judaism, because anybody who knows American history knows that the foundations of the American continent comes from Jewish they were exposed from Portugal, from Spain, and from Germany. And so when they were exposed, then they rebuilt their lives in America. But what does that mean? It's not the two different topics here, okay? One is the fact about being sinners, okay? I'm not associating them, okay? The Caribbean, all that, there's a lot of sinners there, other parts of the world, and they never really prospered, okay? But then you have also the religion, okay? When it comes to the religion, then you have the Judaism and Christianity, and they're different. But Judaism is it's more about trade, and it's more about negotiation, price. It's a very pure Middle Eastern religion, okay? Christianity is